Ladies and gentlemen, welcome out to For the Record Podcast. DJ Voice. Featuring myself, Lorenzo, aka Zoe. To my left, Paul. DJ Prodigy, the SB. Y'all don't know until a little bit later. We'll introduce that. We got, to my right, we got Miss Crystal helping us out tonight. And then we got Hans.
I've embraced the Hans.
He's finally
Look
embraced
at the hat. Look at the hat.
Oh, man.
We've embraced the Hans.
We have.
What did Paul call me earlier? The Hanstress?
The Hanstress.
Hanstress.
Oh, that was
Wow.
the Mrs. Hans.
Mrs. Hans in the building. She's
Yeah,
taken.
You'll be Mrs. Hans, and that's my Hanstress over there.
Oh.
I like it.
That's hilarious.
Is that what we call one night stands now?
Yeah, hey, it's one night on the weekend. I mean,
One night a week.
there you go. I'm like, this is 4 weekends in a month. Come on.
Hey, it's cheap.
Yeah, it is.
No, sir. No, sir. I'm easy. I ain't cheap.
So,
Remember that time we went to the coast? You had to feed my whole family. I ain't cheap.
oh no.
Chick-fil-A. I love it. Shout out to Chick-fil-A.
Did he ever formally thank you for that?
I
He
did.
did. He texted
Yeah.
me.
I texted him, and I was
We're
gonna
winning the DMs.
No, I don't slide in his DMs.
He wouldn't pay me back, but I said no.
Yeah,
Ah.
it was awesome. It was a birthday gift.
It was. We
Yeah.
spent an amazing weekend. We took Hans out for his birthday. We went fishing.
Him and all his heathens.
Yeah, we did. And we even met your family out there too.
Yeah, that was cool.
They all went out there. Even your grandma.
Yeah, my grandma.
Yeah,
She had a blast.
Love your grandma. Shout out to Paul's grandma.
Yeah, shout out to
Love
her.
her.
Tiny.
Tiny, yeah. What's her other name?
They call her Chole.
Chole.
Chole, Tiny. What
Chole.
else do they call her?
Shout out to Chole.
Multiple nicknames.
Multiple nicknames.
We're jamming out right now. And since we're jamming out, I want to get into this segment we were talking about earlier.
Okay.
Guilty pleasure, music wise. Otherwise, this would be an X-rated
Yeah,
podcast.
it's probably not a good idea.
We're going to need Hans to exit the building if that
Pot.
segment ever came out.
Because homeboy over there is gonna start sniffing people.
So when it comes to guilty pleasure music, there's a few old school music that come to mind. I don't know, Paul.
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a heartache. I love it.
How about if we don't?
Love it.
Hans don't like this segment. He doesn't. He doesn't believe in bad music.
He loves insane.
No, I told you, JT's the man. Anything that dude did outside of the group, I'm okay with.
But you can't have In Sync without JT.
That's why I don't care about the group.
But he's the reason why they.
You
became
look
so-
more like a Lance
You
man.
mean like you can't?
He goes the other way.
See, only he knew that.
Well, I knew that, but I'm a girl.
You're a girl.
So apparently, this is Paul's favorite right here, Miss Pink.
I don't like pink.
You don't like Pink?
I don't like
I don't know anything.
I
of
never
Pink.
liked pink.
Really?
I don't know anything of Pink.
Wah, wah, wah.
And then she changed her hair color and then she was still pink.
It was Pink.
like, that's dumb.
guilty pleasure would I guess aside from that, for me, Megan Trainor.
Megan Trainor.
that-
But Megan Trainor's dope.
That first album, dude,
She's dope.
It was really good. I can't lie. I introduced you to it.
Yeah.
I came home. I was
The hips don't. Or hips are moving.
I don't know, dude.
What
I
is it
don't remember
called?
the songs.
Oh my god.
It's been a while that we listened to the album, dude. But when it first came out and I stumbled across it, I turned them onto it. The kids and everybody did, and we just like nonstop listening to that album. Javaya, same
Like
thing.
my guilty pleasure music, I'm jamming loud on the highway. But once I get off into the access road, I put it lower because of the
You don't want nobody to hear it?
if the car gets next to me.
Yo, I'll tell you what I want. What I really, really want.
See, Crystal can't really have guilty pleasure music.
I did that today
'cause-
with the mix I did. I was jamming out, and then when I got off, I lowered it. I didn't want
I
people
don't
to.
want my neighbors to know.
Yeah, I don't want people to know that I was jamming out
This song
to
is all about that bass.
Backstreet Boys.
All about that bass.
All about that
All
bass.
about that bass.
I don't even know whose song did I said that.
Yep. Hips on like, isn't that?
That's Shakira.
That's
Shakira,
Shakira, yeah.
Hey, that's
Oh,
not.
she was
is that-
amazing.
But
Yeah.
I said hips are moving.
Hips are moving or something is what you said.
I don't know.
But
I have no idea.
It's that one.
Excuse me.
No,
ma'am.
I'm a girl. I don't think we have guilty pleasures when it comes to music.
Music, yeah, no.
Yeah, y'all have an unfair advantage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they can
yeah,
like
yeah,
whatever
yeah.
they want.
Yeah,
you
they
won't
can.
look bad in front of nobody.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one's gonna question it.
Well, see, like my big thing is I like classical music.
Like Beethoven?
Yeah.
Like,
Really?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
dope though.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
cool.
I like listening to
Bum,
that.
bum, bum, bum.
Yeah, that's my big thing.
Ba ba ba
But
ba.
other than that,
The
like,
only song.
but like you said, like it doesn't make me look bad.
Yeah.
I'm a girl. Like we
Yeah.
can do that. Like
Yeah.
you guys though.
For guys, it's different. We have a standard. We have a.
We have to act cool in front of our friends.
We have to be masculine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm kind of over that.
You're not.
Now.
kinda over
You
that.
be, you be jamming Ace of Base.
I'm good with that, dude. I
I
school
saw
the
the
kids.
sign.
Yeah.
I school the kids on that.
Yeah.
TLC, I had to school the
yeah,
kids.
that's right.
I'm okay with that now, dude. I don't really
all
care.
about
There you
no
go.
scrubs.
No scrubs.
No scrubs.
That's
yeah.
what I'm talking about.
TLC.
Yeah, no scrubs.
TLC
Now,
's
like I
dope.
said, like probably pre being sober, I would have never admitted it.
yeah.
now being sober, I just don't care.
I have an unfair advantage because I'm a DJ. I
Yeah.
gotta like all the music that I play.
Especially all that trash you were playing earlier.
Ah,
I liked it.
Should-
It's good.
I don't know. Chris was on my side.
I am, dude. I'm
But
sorry.
you should hear her playlist.
I'm on Lorenzo's side
But
because
I like to dance.
he gives me all the
like,
music.
Well, but that was my thing. Is it's not really the. It's not the style of music because the style of music is legit. The wepa and all that, like it's dancing music. I get it, right? It's just the mesh of that with the hip hop. I
But
didn't
it
like.
was like I was telling Junior earlier, like that's been going on for years. Even like back in the day when it was still Noche Caliente, like 18 years old going to the first club.
You look like you go out to the
Because I was
clubs a lot.
just outside
That's
there.
what it was.
Born and raised on the south
I grew up.
side.
I grew up outside of Two Loops.
Whatever.
So you're admitting when someone goes out to the club a lot that there's an inclination there that you maybe not like it because of the music at the time, or was it just merely the idea of going to a club?
What are you talking about? Hold on. What?
So when you say you look like you go to the club a lot, what was the meaning behind?
Oh,
like
I wanna
she
hear
was-
this.
She was out of my league.
I was hot. That's what it was.
Like,
I was hot.
When I said it, it was like if she says yes, there was a couple things, right? So one, if she says yes, I'm not much of a dancer. I wasn't at the time at all.
Yeah.
So like, if she was like, yeah, I go to the club, well then, all right, well have fun. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go.
Whoa, what was your answer? You said no?
Nah,
No.
she told me she had a 2-year-old at
I
home.
told him I had a 2-year-old.
Yeah, you
at
definitely
home.
did.
And then there was
Not-
other words
not
after
these
that.
days.
not
They'll still go to the
podcast.
I know they-
You should not be going to the club with the 2-year-old at home.
No, and then there was other words after that that are not very podcast friendly.
Not this podcast.
Not
Not
this
this one.
podcast.
We need to start a separate one. where we-
OnlyFans. Would that not
Yeah.
fit? Like we could do an OnlyFans with the explicit version of all this.
OnlyFans
no,
/
because
DJ
no-
Prodigy.
Nobody would pay for that if you're not showing boobies.
I'm just kidding. I don't have an OnlyFans.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do, Paul.
You already gave out the promo code.
It's gonna be in the link.
Description.
In the description.
He's gonna be all of his guilty pleasure music DJing. So Paul, what's your guilty pleasure music?
Probably all the boy bands from back then.
Speaking of,
You look like a boy band kind of guy.
I look like
You do have a Dallas Cowboy.
you do
hat
have a
on.
Ricky Martin s
I was gonna say AJ from Backstreet Boys, but all right.
AJ. That's I see it. I see it. I
I
see
can
it.
see that, yeah.
I see
Yeah,
AJ.
Yeah, yeah.
Your Denim Dan over there.
But I will say, like, as far as if we're gonna go boy bands, like Backstreet Boys in general, all of them could
Love
sing.
Yeah, they
Backstreet
could sing. They
In
could sing.
sync, there was a couple of members in the background that just wouldn't cut it.
Yeah,
I
it was
don't
like,
know,
oh,
but
we're
if
Back-
anything, if
Who,
anything,
who won the battle
I don't know what you're talking about.
between Backstreet Boys and NSYNC?
I don't know any of their
Are we
music.
going
so I
off
would-
catalog or
Don't lie,
singing?
Hans.
I don't. I know like what you were singing because of her. She knows I didn't listen to any of that.
because I go nuts with that shit.
Dude, like I used to listen to like
That's
Boys to Men.
stuff.
But
Boys to Men
that's where
was
we
like
gotta
that's
go,
the
too.
closest thing to, I guess, a boy
boy
band
band,
that
yeah.
you would. Allah.
For those of y'all with the Backstreet Boys playing in the background, all I have to give.
I don't know what any of this.
I don't know
is.
about 98 Degrees though.
Ah,
dude,
98 Degrees
98
was dope.
Degrees had like 1 or 2 songs that I was in love
If
with.
it was on 102.7,
But
Hey,
the brothers were hot.
were they
as
twins?
hell. No, they were brothers.
No, they were brothers.
They were brothers. The,
Oh, okay.
The,
Tripping out on
They
it.
were
the bigger
brother
one,
lovers.
he was the older brother.
I think
Yeah.
All for One Was it All for
All
One?
for One. I think
There was a
it
white boy in there,
what
just
was it
random
all?
white boy in the band. It was just, I was expecting,
Just
I
stand
was
here.
expecting like
Okay,
Boys
we're
to Men
done.
esque. You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden there was some white boy in the
I
band
don't remember
Yeah.
any of those bands.
harmonizing.
I said I could think of one with Boyz II Men.
What about Britney or Christina Aguilera?
Oh,
Love them.
I was
Yeah,
never.
they're good.
I never.
No?
No, I didn't.
Wow.
I didn't.
You're
I-
a
the
true
only thing I didn't
metalhead
like
here.
was Britney when her voice. You hear that in the songs, right?
Yeah. She
I
like
think you're talking
strained
about
it.
Yeah.
the wrong Britney.
No. No. If you pay attention to her vocals
You were on the
before she says a
OnlyFans.
word, before she says a word, it's
which
like a little
Britney?
growl or
Yeah,
something.
she strained her voice a little bit
Yeah.
before every.
To Britney?
Yeah.
Okay.
I listened to all like the little details,
See,
like
but I love that with Christina Aguilera when she gets real grungy.
Yeah. She's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Oh,
grit.
you know what?
I
I'll give you.
love her.
Now that I think about it, and it's because of my mom, dude. I used to listen to the Dixie Chicks.
Okay, you're right.
The,
yeah.
the first
I
two
thought
albums
you were
though.
gonna say Patsy Cline,
Oh,
but yeah.
well,
Dixie
and yeah,
Chicks,
but that's
yeah.
country like
Yeah.
that. I don't know.
Yeah,
To me,
yeah.
that's
No.
you could like Etta James or
Yeah,
Patsy
yeah.
Cline. Like
I do like the way they redid Landslide.
But
Dixie
see, like,
Chicks.
I got in his car the first time, and he
Landslide.
had a.
That's not
Dixie-
Dixie
No, he
Chicks.
had a.
Yeah, I
no,
think
he had a CD in there of the Dixie Chicks, and I was
Landslide.
like,
They
what
did
is
a
this?
remake.
And
I
he's
thought
like,
that
oh,
was
this is my
Fleetwood
mom's.
Mac.
They're the originals, I think.
I don't know. It's been a long time, but my mom used to check them out. She got me into Garth Brooks. Like I didn't really listen to Garth
think
Brooks.
Garth Brooks.
The first album that like I really like listened to his all the way through because I'd heard of songs. You know what I mean? Like all the dancing, slow dancing and stuff. But the Scarecrow album,
Yes.
that's the one
Yeah,
that
that was
dude.
a-
That
Yeah,
album
they
was
have
legit.
a remake of it. It
Oh,
sounds
they
pretty good
do?
too.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I gotta check that out.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
What about a genre? Like a genre that nobody out there kind of knows you listen to, like me.
I'll
I'm a
listen to
big fan-
bachata.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of bachata now. Especially now, like when no one else is listening to it, salsa. I'm a big fan
I
of
like
salsa.
I do.
I don't
Especially
know.
with
I don't really
chips.
have a-
Yeah,
It's gotta be spicy for me.
She's like, and only the free chips
And
and
I
stuff.
already
Yeah.
told you,
She's like, I ain't paying for
Free
that.
If
is
I pay for it, it
that's
just
my
don't hit the
price
same.
limit right there.
Mama Margie salsa.
No,
That is what?
they're chips and they're queso from Mama Margie's.
I don't know. I don't pay for that when I get salsa for free.
yeah, no kidding. My favorite was, and I'm gonna get flack for this, Rocky's. Rocky's Taco House. Remember we used to go. Oh, maybe it had anything to do with we were drinking.
Really? Yeah. probably.
Yeah,
It
probably.
was amazing.
as long
You
as it had
also
some
like
spice.
Jack in the Box tacos. So
No, I did that
Jack in the
sober
Box
2
Jack
days
in
ago.
the Box
Awesome.
tacos are amazing.
yeah, when you're drunk at 2 a.m.
No, I had it 2 days
Exactly.
ago. I was sober.
With
I'm
the
sorry.
you have to have them with the taco
I
sauce.
guarantee you let those tacos go down, and you directly after you ate them, you regretted it.
No, it's fine.
No?
Yeah, until you went to the bathroom.
That was perfectly
It's like
fine.
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell, you gotta
Oh,
go
yeah,
get a pint of
Taco
ice
Bell's
cream.
different. Yeah.
Taco Bell is like coffee to me. Like it just goes right through.
TMI. I'm on TMI.
I like Don Pedro's
Don Pedro's
salsa.
I used to
too.
like Don Pedro's. We used to go all the time.
Yeah, their enchiladas are really good.
I don't know.
The quickie
I don't know,
plate.
we've been
I got mad.
Yes,
They
that
do call
was
it a quickie
mine.
plate, right?
Yeah,
Quickie
I
I
got.
would always order
I got
that.
mad. We used to go all the time. Then I got mad. We went one time, and their chicken fajita was literally like a piece of chicken breast, like on the. I'm like, dude, no, it's not. That's not how this is done.
Yeah,
Like,
it's all
you know,
right.
no, we haven't gone back in a long time.
Yeah, we haven't been there.
But
The
those
last
are-
time I was probably with you, right? You and your family for like a birthday event or something.
I think it was probably my sister's birthday. I think.
Probably.
Oh, you know what? You're right, because we were there too. I think we went
Was
to
it?
that one.
Has been that long?
I don't remember.
I think it was.
I was drinking
We
heavily
sat
then.
there up. Yeah.
Probably.
We sat there up in the front, like right next to the bar or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think the whole fam showed up for that.
Yeah. I remember
Shout out,
that.
little sis. When's your next
What?
birthday?
Patty cakes, patty cakes.
When's your next birthday?
It's your next birthday.
Nah,
Man.
Pat said she didn't like me. She preferred Hans.
That's right.
She's
oh,
Team
she
Hans.
did. Team
Yeah.
Hans.
She
She
is
said
Team
you were her
Hans.
least favorite, to quote her.
Yeah, she said least.
Yeah,
That means I'm above you.
Terrible.
it's because of that star on
And
your
me,
head.
and that's it. I'm her brother too.
Right?
It's the Hans, dude. It caught.
Hans. I guess it's here to stay.
It's here to stay. It's on the hat.
It's on the hat.
I like your hat though. It's very nice.
Thank you, sir.
It is.
I was
Oh,
I was
yeah.
pretty excited
Shout out Maddie.
for no reason. You're gonna die.
Because you got your firearm
He doesn't answer questions. We're recording this.
Questions.
'Cause
That's hilarious.
Anyway,
I
back
would
to
jump over this table and shoot you.
With your own
Better watch-
cord.
with your own cord.
The pink one
Your
too.
pink
You're gonna die
salmon-
with. You're gonna
the
die with the
salmon
pink.
cord.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, I can't. I don't know. No,
Throw
no.
my cup
Going
at
back
you.
to the question, not genres. Like, I don't know.
Nothing else.
I mean, I guess like being a beaner growing up where I grew up, country was kind of awkward to listen to when I was a kid. I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
Country was weird. Like you grew up
In the country, right? But then
You were
we'd be
listening to
listening.
Tejano?
It would be Tejano or Conjunto or
Yeah.
you know,
what our
corridos
family
or
would
something,
listen to.
something like that.
Okay.
Like I'm just saying,
Very
like so.
Mexican.
It was like when Boone had come over. Shout out my brother Boone. He would come over. He came over once and he brought over a Hank Williams Sr. CD. Right. My pops was like jamming, dude. He knew the songs. Right. I'm like, what the? And it's just like, dude, we're just listening to Ramon.
You
Ayala,
freak
like,
out right when
yeah,
you,
I
when
freaked
you,
out. I was like,
when
where
you
did this
learn
come
something
from?
new.
And my pops was
we
like,
have to have that talk, Dad. How you learn sign language? And I'm just finding out like 3 days ago.
Yeah.
it's nuts though, man.
Yeah, it's
like
crazy.
when he was like he knew Hey Good Looking and So Lonesome I Could Cry. There's a couple other songs.
Is it
Okalaja.
Tear in my beer. Is that him? There's a tear.
I know what song you're talking
in my
about.
beer.
Allah.
I'm very unpopular when it comes to this because I do not like Hank.
No.
I'm not a fan.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm not a fan.
You know, I mean, it's not for everybody, man. It's like listening to Black Label Society. It's
Yeah,
Zach's
that's
voice is
true.
hard to really listen to, man.
That is.
But
Except in his like first two albums. Like, when
yeah,
it was
no, of
just
course when
him.
he was when it was
The Book of Shadows
and Pride and Glory.
Pride and Glory.
But
are awesome
as far as
albums, by the
Hank
way.
Senior's concerned, I don't know. His voice doesn't bother me. But like Hank 3 is, but you probably like Hank Jr. though, don't
There's
you?
more than one Hank.
Yeah,
There's three of them.
there's 3.
I wouldn't
Hank
have
Senior,
known.
Hank Jr. and
Hank 3.
well, Hank Jr. he has to like because they both do because they watch
Are
football.
you ready for some football?
That's Hank
That's
Jr.
Hank Jr.
Shout out to the Dallas Cowboys.
No.
Don't turn this podcast
Don't,
into.
don't do that.
I can't even say it. I can't even say it because it's.
Are you trying to win back
Frowned upon.
the love of your brother and sister-in-law? Because they were shouting you out for the other hat you wore yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
What'd you
Yeah,
wear?
he took an L
Mayweather's hat.
for Mayweather. The
Oh, money team.
Oh yeah, well,
Oh, he's the greatest boxer to ever live.
That is
Okay.
true.
See?
Greatest.
I mean,
boxer.
I'm not gonna take it away.
We
from
have
him.
to say boxer, right? Because he's
In air quotes.
yeah.
Put it in air
'Cause
quotes.
No,
As
I
far
mean,
as boxing, he's conquered
yeah,
it.
he's a boxer. He hits without getting hit.
Yeah,
it's just
exactly.
not entertaining.
Oh, it's entertaining
it
to me.
is.
It's not entertaining.
But as far as fighting,
Well,
like,
Dude,
people
if
say-
I'm
brawl-
paying,
brawler-
it's like paying for a UFC fight and they just kind of run around
dance around
like
and
the
they
last
like
Usman
off
fight, the
them.
Kamaru Usman.
Like when people say he's running, I
No,
don't
not-
see
not-
that Mayweather's running. I see a bunch of skill. That's what I see.
yeah, especially like let's narrow down the one fight that everybody wants to criticize, but yet look at the dude's face, Canelo.
yeah.
Canelo's face was destroyed.
That's what I'm saying.
But
though.
they
There's
want
a
to say he
difference.
ran.
That's what I'm saying. But there's a
ran.
difference between running and hitting without getting hit.
And that
You
was
know
the
what I mean?
people's
Like,
champ. That was Mexican glory right there for him to win that fight.
Shout
No,
out
it
Floyd.
was.
Shout out Floyd.
Shout out Floyd.
He don't
Whenever
even
you
like
see
you.
this,
he don't even like you.
Paul, you don't even go here.
Guilty pleasure movies.
that's another segue right there.
Oh,
How about
that's
we do
good.
that too?
Yeah, we can.
I'll be first to admit I had my little sister go with me to go buy Mean Girls at Target. I
watch Mean Girls.
literally had to invite her
Mean Girls.
just so I can hand her the DVD or Blu-ray. I don't remember which one it was.
And yet you walked into a movie theater with about 4 guys to watch.
They're my cousins. You
It doesn't
can't-
make a difference.
I don't care.
It's guilty. I'm just
If
saying.
people take anything from this podcast, I literally could care less about anybody's perception of me.
Kissing cousins.
I don't know about that. No.
all I'm
So
saying
y'all
is,
did grow up in the country.
and all I'm saying is, guess which cousin wasn't there?
the one that's married.
The other day I saw John Tucker Must Die. Does that count as a chick flick, I guess?
I don't know.
I've never seen them.
A Walk to Remember, or was it Walk to
And,
Remember?
Remember?
Dude,
Drive Me Crazy.
I love that movie.
that one,
haven't
Ben
seen it.
Affleck.
No, that's
And I'm kind of embarrassed to say this, but I saw From Justin to Kelly.
I don't know what that is.
I haven't seen
The
it.
American Idol people.
American Idol.
Yeah, they made the two
Oh, you
finalists.
should be embarrassed
Yeah,
because
that's
I
pretty
haven't seen those and I'm a
embarrassing.
girl.
What about The Vow? That's one of my favorites.
Dude, Valentine's Day.
No,
Valentine's
Vow.
Day.
Valentine's Day.
That
Oh, I
movie
want
is.
to.
I don't care
Valentine's Day,
if it's a
yeah.
girl.
And then like the ones with Ashton Kutcher that he did recently. I can't think of it. Damn it, he did 2. And then the other one with Justin Timberlake.
Oh,
and,
No Strings Attached.
Yeah, No Strings Attached.
And then the other one, I get them confused. No Strings Attached, and the other one
with
is
Justin
Friends with
Timber-
Benefits.
Friends with Benefits.
Yeah,
That's
those
the
are the
one.
other-
I haven't
I
seen
like
either
that
one.
Those
Yeah,
are
those are
dope.
good. Yeah.
we saw Friends with Benefits. That's the one with Mila.
Yeah.
Mila Kunis
she's
and
beautiful.
Justin Timberlake.
and Ju-
Was I
no,
drinking?
Was
is
it just?
Justin? No, it's Ashton Kutcher.
No,
Is
with
it?
Mila, it's
Isn't it?
it's Justin
Oh, it is
Timberlake.
Yeah.
Justin Timberlake.
Come
You're
on, you
right.
should know. He's your
Right.
little secret crush
You're right,
that you
yeah.
said earlier.
We saw it.
That's why I keep trying to tell y'all. Like I
And then he was without
I
NSYNC,
jam-
so you should have really liked
I
it.
jam some of his music. I guess that's guilty. I jam some of his music, but I'm not a diehard. I know exactly what he did.
Liar.
I don't. I've never seen that movie. And if you say I did, I was drinking.
Those are good
we
movies.
saw it. It's a real good movie.
Tear
That's a
jerkers,
good-
dude. The tear jerkers, like instructions not included.
Instructions.
That
on-
one,
oh
yes.
That will
my
make you.
God.
If you don't
I
cry,
don't think
you're
I've seen that
inhuman. It'll mess you up.
That's
dude.
like Click
Really?
to me. Click can make
Oh,
me
Click,
cry.
yeah,
Click.
Click's good.
Adam Sandler.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That
Yeah,
one,
the
like,
ending.
just-
Yeah.
If you don't
Yeah,
cry,
that
you don't have
one
a
sucks.
Christopher
soul.
Walken.
Yeah.
Yes,
Come on,
yes.
Christopher Walken.
What is it?
The Notebook.
The Notebook. I was gonna say because
That's like everyone's go-to movie.
Wait,
Go
I'll
watch
be the
that
first to
with
admit
me.
I haven't seen it. It's not that I
Really?
don't want to. I just haven't.
It's a good
It's a-
movie.
it's
I
a
can't. I
really
didn't think
good
I was gonna
movie.
like it. Obviously, right? It's a chick flick, but I can't lie. It was pretty good. Kind of makes me hope that like if we ever went to like that long together,
Go the distance.
we go the distance.
Last night. What did you watch? What movie?
What'd you watch?
We don't want to talk.
Keanu Reeves movie.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
Bill
new
and
Bill and
Ted,
Ted.
the
Oh,
three.
that was terrible. And that's because I like those movies. But this
Really,
one
I didn't like the movies even when they came out back, and that's just me. I'm not a Bill and Ted fan.
I don't think
I probably
it
couldn't
was-
even tell you.
It was weird. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I just hated it.
I don't know.
I was expecting so much more.
I don't know why.
Well, I don't know why.
It
Yeah.
wasn't.
Yeah.
Wasn't John Wick.
Love John Wick.
I have yet to see the third, and I think
Parabellum.
there's a fourth coming out, right?
Yeah, Parabellum is.
I saw the first one. The second one I got halfway through.
The third one. Oh my
I
gosh.
got busy.
Yes, I was so disappointed in Lexi after I saw the third one because I was like,
I
"Where did
haven't
you
seen
knock
any.
this
All I
for?"
hear about is
Really?
someone killed his dog, and that's all I know. I haven't
Yeah.
seen any.
Dude, what's wrong with you?
I know. I need to
Go
sit down.
turn
and,
his mic off. Go downstairs.
Paul,
You
you're-
can come
you're
back.
out.
You can come back.
To
When
be
you watch.
fair, I've
Go
watched
sit with
it.
Luna.
I've watched the first one probably like about 2 months ago.
You just saw it.
Yeah, I just saw it. Me and my little
Okay.
brother finally just said, you know what, we gotta watch this.
The
Oh
last
my
one,
God.
the third one came out on my birthday, right?
Yeah. it
I
did.
have
went to
this
go
weird
watch it
thing
first.
when things are like very popular, like it's just amongst everybody. I don't want to watch it. I don't want to be a part of it. Like I just want to be different. I
Really?
don't know. I just have the thing.
Dude, John Wick though.
You're not being
Man.
different.
There,
You're missing out is what you're doing.
I don't know.
You're not being
John Wick
different.
is
You're-
awesome.
I'll just
you're-
wait till like some random day 10 years later to watch it. Like one of them that I never wanted to watch, Forrest Gump, and it ended up being my favorite movie of all time.
It's like one of the
Yeah.
best movies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
that's what I'm
really
saying.
good.
But I never wanted to watch it because everybody was all talking
Lieutenant
about it.
Dane.
And then
Dan.
Napoleon Dynamite, another one that I hated,
Really?
one of my top favorites.
See, and I didn't like Napoleon Dynamite when it first came out. I was like, this is
Yeah, it's weird,
stupid.
right?
Like it's such a weird movie.
Because it doesn't have a point. It's just stupid
Yeah,
funny.
exactly.
It's like
That's why I
Tenacious
grew
D.
to
Yeah.
like
But
it.
when I
That's
realized
fine at
that,
all.
when I realized Napoleon Dynamite didn't have a point to it, I was like, oh, I get it.
Yeah.
Like now I get
Yeah.
it. Like, there's
Like
nothing
Tenacious D
behind
and the
it.
Pick of Destiny. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
really
there's
no
no-
point, man.
But the kids
The
love,
kids
that,
love
movie.
that movie,
Oh my
man.
god.
They killed that DVD.
Yeah,
Poor,
they
poor
did.
DVD.
Uncut Gems.
That's an awesome movie.
It
dude.
is awesome. I hated the end.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It was horrible
Yeah.
to me. The
Yeah, no,
ending.
it was a pretty.
was-
You
it
can't
was
have
lame.
that much of
Yeah.
a build up and
Yeah.
anticipation and it just be a headshot.
Speaking of
Yes,
movies
spoiler alert.
that I hate the
Oh,
end
late.
was The Tax Collector. I didn't like the ending.
It was it was all right.
You're right. You're
The movie
right.
was good though.
Yeah, the
I
movie
thought
was
the
good. I
movie
just
was
didn't like the
good.
ending.
Yeah, the movie it was interesting
love
the
the
entire
movie.
time and then it was just a
great.
boring ending.
It's like
Yeah.
every what's
But I
his
think
name?
after they killed off Shia LaBeouf, like that's when it was like, okay,
Yeah.
dude.
I felt like he didn't do much. Like every scene was him getting out of the car and adjusting his tux. And that was it.
well,
That scene.
it's because we- but we live in a-
I'm eating healthy.
We live in a time where if he had, in my opinion, if he had really pushed to be like to fit the part as a Chicano or you know what I mean, like
They
a
would've said more
Latino,
things.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's true
Like-
because I think throughout the whole movie he used.
He had like 4
way-
lines.
Well, he also used like.
And
way-
they were trying to cancel him
Or-
before because he's portraying a Mexican.
Exactly.
What?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So yeah, it just we live in a time, dude, where it just wouldn't work. It would not work. I think he did enough to make the movie not horrible.
Blood in, blood out sucks.
Yeah,
Oh my God, Paul.
he's not gonna like ever just let it go.
Never. Can let
it
it go.
go.
Really?
That's a terrible movie. I'm sorry.
I like Blood In, Blood Out.
I don't.
guys
Yeah,
love
that was
it.
one of.
It
For
wasn't
me, it was a
for me.
good
Oh
movie.
my God, I loved it.
My name is Miklo.
He's just mad because Miklo speaks more
Look,
Spanish than
I
he
look like
does.
Miklo right now.
You're dead to me, like my leg.
Vatos locos forever.
Matos locos for
I
life.
don't know.
Paul needs his placazo.
Not my movie.
The spider. You need the spider.
Oh my God.
And it's like a 3-hour-long
What is
movie,
that?
right?
Yeah,
Yeah, it
it's
was
super
long.
long. Yeah,
That
Paul.
one is the
Paul's.
new guy, isn't it? The spider?
The new guy?
Yeah, the new guy. Right? Is that what you're talking about? When
No.
you're like, oh, he needs a spider. It wasn't a spider on his. It's the VL.
No,
on
but
his
the
head.
guy, the guy spider's a tres punto.
Yeah.
He has the
Oh,
3P
okay.
on
I
him,
was gonna say.
Gotcha.
and he has.
Okay,
I think he
sorry.
had the spider web
Sorry.
on his.
Okay.
Like
But Paul-
the only like Mexican movies. Well, I guess Mexican like La Bamba. I love that movie.
Bamba would
Duh.
never die.
That's a classic.
Paul's character on if he was gonna portray a character.
Oh, Leonardo DiCaprio on Titanic.
No. on Blood In, Blood Out, he'd
You
be
mean
Big
the dead
Al.
version of him going into the ocean?
Sorry,
I
no
never liked
tortillas.
Yeah.
You ever seen Mi Familia?
Yes.
That's a good movie.
I have that
I
on
haven't.
DVD.
That's a good movie, dude.
I think I have. I just don't remember.
The little kid, he's like, pinche gabachos, pinche gabachos. We could say that because
Those are dope.
it'll take a little bit of time for somebody to decipher that.
I like the Selena movie.
Of course.
Yeah.
Do you like Selena?
I mean, I did what she did. I think it's like sad that they're still marketing and making money off that broad. And then like your sister just posted about Homeboy like crying and whining about his legacy and blah 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 blah. It's like, dude,
But he's already remarried and right?
that's what I'm saying. He's
Right.
remarried. He's
Right.
got
He's
He's
kids.
divorced, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
now.
wow.
Well, that's
Yeah.
probably why he just wants to be relevant.
Yeah, that's true.
Poor
Too.
guy.
That's why I started. I'm on the podcast. I just want to be relevant, guys.
Shout out Chris Perez.
I just want to be a little more relevant. That's why I got the hat. It says Hans.
Yeah, he's embracing this whole
This is what I'm
thing.
saying. Recognize.
I'm down.
Anyway, I don't know. That Selena movie, like, it's cool. Like, it's like most of my family in small doses. It's all right.
Yeah,
We could watch Selena like once, maybe a year, and I'd be like, okay. Or if it's randomly on,
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
you
the only
won't
way I
catch
watch
me,
it when it's
yeah.
just randomly on
you won't
TV.
catch me like, you know what, I'm gonna go watch. Nah, it's just not gonna happen.
Yeah, no, it's not one of those movies. It's
I'd
like,
rather
oh,
watch
I'm gonna this.
the cheesy movies. What are they? The Expendables.
Yes.
They do that. I love those
God.
cheesy one-line old school movies. They have all the
And
Like
what's
all the
worse is
big
you have my
action
boys-
characters.
yeah.
What's
Like,
worse is you have my boys doing that.
'Cause-
Mom, you want to watch the Expendables with us? And I'm like, no. I don't even watch it
Because
with
it's
your
just
dad.
they're horrible. They came from horrible movies, like
like old school.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you liked the Expandables.
Oh,
Well, when you bend over, it expands pretty wide. You brought that upon yourself. Like he got all red.
It's the lights.
It's the salmon, the cord.
My cord.
It matches almost every Sylvester. Even though I hate Sylvester Stallone,
Really?
I don't like him. I don't like his acting, but the movies are good. It's weird.
I like them.
I never
To
seen
go
Rocky.
to sleep too.
Really?
I never seen Rocky.
You've never seen Rocky?
I've only seen like two. I'm good at two. I don't need to go. Man,
I
it's just-
did the whole trilogy.
I can't, dude.
I grew up with it. Like,
I like
First
Creed.
Bloods, all the
Creed,
first.
yeah.
Oh,
Creed
Creed
was
was good.
I like Creed.
Yeah, I like Creed.
Yeah. I didn't see the second one. You watched that one without me.
Yeah.
Wow,
But-
that's
Hey, dude, that's what
No,
happens,
no, no,
man.
no. Get after him.
I work 13 hours a day, bro. I ain't got time for movies.
No.
Wow, she says you don't work hard enough.
I don't. I get a lot of nobody. Mom, if you went on YouTube and saw how many hours a day,
He sends me YouTube videos and he's like, "Are you gonna watch it?" And I'm like, "Probably not. It's 2 hours long. I don't have
Yeah.
2 hours in my day to
So we
sit
just-
here and watch
yeah.
YouTube."
we have to break it
So-
down.
I still haven't seen Joe Rogan.
Oh, the podcast.
I know I said I was gonna start last week, but I didn't.
Well, you also
It
said
was
you were
like
gonna
2 days
start.
ago.
You were gonna start a diet like how long ago?
I started
Speaking
a diet
of-
today, and then I came off it like 2 hours later.
That's usually how it works. At
2
least for
hours
me.
later, I was like, "I'm done with
Well,
this
see, and
diet."
again, that's part of the reason I quit drinking. I justify no more drink. then I could eat like crap and just feel a little bit better about myself. Because it's hard to eat
It's like
really
your
bad.
fifth soda since we've been.
I've had 2. Get a job.
No, but that's how it went.
Too many.
But that's how it went, right? Like you stopped drinking and you substituted it for
Spend-
sodas
Yeah.
for a little bit,
Yeah.
and then like you finally got off that and you started with the waters.
I was
and all
drinking.
that,
Yeah, I was
like,
drinking a lot of water. Well,
Are you still smoking cigars?
No,
No more
not even
cigars.
that.
well, I mean, I don't mind it. It's just I again, part of the not drinking was how much money I was spending, right?
Yeah.
And then I cut out one vice, dude. And before I knew it, I was buying $200-$300 worth of cigars. Like, you're not. I'm
Yeah,
not
you're
saying
not
to do
taking
that.
one
anything
habit
at
for
all.
It was
another.
one vice for the other. And if I'm gonna do it, I'd rather have. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys. So, we confirmed there will not be a pre-order, but I'm going to buy the phone on the 18th when it comes out.
What?
Yeah. Slow clap. Slow clap.
Let's all take a moment for his new phone.
You love me. You really love me.
Rest in peace, cousin.
No.
His new phone that I have not told him yes to yet.
Whatever. You said yes earlier.
Oh, what are we doing? No, we
Oh, it was
we
yes to
don't-
that.
We don't do that. We're married.
Yeah.
We're married.
We're married. We don't do
But yeah,
that.
so anyway. I'm getting.
You did not just slowly pat me on the back.
No, not only did he slowly pat you on the back, he looked right at the camera. And it was like this awkward. He had that creepy Joe Biden look on his
Edit
face.
point.
Did he sniff you?
I thought I heard something like.
So I smell you.
Oh,
Ew. That's gross.
Anyway, what were we talking about?
he's all
Right
smell
before-
it, smell
right
it,
before
smell
I
it.
said,
Now take it.
Jeez, Zohan. I don't remember what I was talking about right
You
before
were
I
talking
said.
about cigars.
Yeah, your
Oh
cigar.
yeah.
Spending habit.
Yeah, so like that's what I was saying. Like if I'm gonna even cut that out, right? I'd rather have like the little things that at least like I can have physical things, right? Tangible that are here all the time. So instead of a cigar, dude, like I said, that one box of cigars, it was like
God, I think it was,
$215
like
or
200
something
and
stupid like
yeah.
that. Like
And there was like, how many cigars was in there?
12.
Did you finish them?
Oh yeah.
Oh, 12.
The same day. Shane smoking back to back to back. He's all telling everybody else cigarettes are bad for you.
take up cigar smoking.
Take a cigars.
No, and honestly, I felt better smoking cigars
Just
mainly
like
because
long things in his mouth.
Why
Why you gotta say that while I'm taking a drink?
he just
I was talking about you.
Allah.
Just kidding.
Well, you can't be talking about him. 'Cause
I know.
¿Por qué no?
Being in 2020, can we get movies like Superbad or like The Ringer? Like, can we get movies like that anymore?
Negative, sir.
Yeah.
Dude, the other day we were talking about Major Pain. That movie.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Tropic Thunder. Like,
I like that movie.
I didn't like it, but
I didn't like
for,
Tropic
for
Thunder.
what
I,
it
can't
was.
do it. I
Wait.
tried watching Tropic Thunder. How many times?
I'm the one that's drinking. It's like, I drink, you get drunk.
It's hot in here.
I love it.
his brain and mouth were buffering.
It's so loading.
It is an Android.
It's all right. It's all right.
You had to throw that in there.
He's just mad. He's just mad because he's stuck with his shitty phone.
Because he called him Senor Stubby.
Anyway, Tropic Thunder. I tried, man. I just can't.
I
don't
did
know.
too.
I fall asleep. It's just not.
And that was another one I had to take like forever to watch.
Yeah.
What about what was it? That animated movie with the food?
Oh, Sausage Party?
Yeah.
I didn't like Sausage
I
Party.
mean, like the first hour was okay.
but I don't think they'll be
Yeah.
able to do it anymore.
No way.
That's what I'm saying.
no,
like,
no
are they
way.
able to do that?
Well, I don't know. Good Boys.
I have yet to
Yeah?
see it. I needed
No?
to see
I haven't
it.
seen it either.
No?
Oh, my
Wait,
kids
matter
have
of
seen Good
fact, let
Boys.
me download it on HBO Max.
While you're here,
Yeah, because I have the Wi-Fi.
you have Wi-Fi before we go back out to the sticks.
Yeah, Good Boys was out there, but
But it wasn't like
It wasn't like
crazy. No.
Was it like Superbad or is it similar ballpark?
I mean, similar ballpark. The comedy was pretty similar. There's no period blood, but
no,
it's a bunch of kids carrying drugs. Like, it's,
no, but there was that scene with the tampons.
you're gonna ruin the movie.
That was on the snippet though, right? On the
Yeah.
snippet.
Yeah,
The, car-
On the trailer.
The trailer.
The trailer, yeah, it was. They're talking about the tampons, but yeah. No,
It was an alright movie. I don't know that it like pushed any buttons. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
if anything, it was kind of.
Where did we live at when Sausage Party? Oh, we lived in right here when Sausage
Minnow
Party
Creek?
came out. Yeah, because we were sitting there, we were watching it, and then like after an hour, we both
Yeah.
passed out.
It was just like one of
Yeah.
those movies that could have
I
ended.
I didn't like
It
it.
could have ended in like an hour and a half, and it just kept going, and
Yeah.
the I don't know, the humor just kind of got old.
Yeah, I did.
It's like forced.
Really?
Like,
you think so?
yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I thought it was
Like,
forced.
dude, the movie that I don't think could have happened or that could happen now would be like Team America.
Yeah, no.
That would not have
definitely
made that
not.
whole sex scene with the with the puppets. It's never gonna happen.
I never seen that.
No,
No.
Oh, dude, it's
It's
another one of those
such a
movies that like
stupid movie.
it's a stupid movie and there's no point to it, but it's funny.
Yeah. It's freaking hilarious. Like it stabs at everything. It takes a stab at the government, takes a stab at
China,
being a puppet.
Or,
China,
Korea.
yes, Korea.
Kim
Korea.
Jong Un.
Kim Jong Un.
Come on, hey.
Oh, that's like the interview.
No, I like the
Yeah.
interview.
yeah.
Yeah, it's almost kind of like that,
Oh,
but
yeah,
they're all
that's
puppets.
bad.
They're all marionettes.
Oh, okay,
so,
got you.
like the fight scenes are hilarious. Dude.
The fight scene
just
is
I can just
really-
imagine.
They're fighting and they're like,
The chick,
they're
the girl, she's like, if you don't die, I'll have sex with you. Or if you promise, and he's like,
promise me
I
not to die."
promise.
If there's one thing they better never cancel is South Park, dude. I still love South Park to this day.
Yeah, I
surprised they
don't. Yeah, I
haven't.
don't know
I
how.
am very surprised
They've been
they
trying to
haven't.
be sued
Yeah.
for so many.
That's so funny how the Canadians.
A boot.
Boot.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how they get away with it, man. I think they're part of the Illuminati or something.
Maybe.
I don't know how they get crapped on for doing.
But like you
certain
said,
things.
if you offend everybody,
yeah, I
that
mean,
help?
you just
Oh,
be
yeah.
across the board.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you don't
Yeah.
section out one race or one person, or
yeah. And you're basically stereotyping everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
it's
Is
like
that-
Blazing Saddles. You ever seen Blazing Saddles?
No.
Dude,
Oh my god.
that movie's like racist across the board. They take jabs at Mexicans, black people, white people, like
Chinese
Chinese
like,
people. Yeah, it's an
everybody.
older movie. It's got a Willy Wonka in it, Gene Wilder.
Power Rangers is racist.
Power Rangers.
Racist.
So we're not
Explain.
getting.
Wait, explain, because it is.
The Black Ranger is black. The Yellow Ranger is Asian.
The Red Ranger's white,
Pink Ranger's a girl.
Oh my god.
and the
Blue
Blue
Ranger's
Ranger's
a boy, I
A
guess.
boy, and,
Yeah.
and he's a nerd.
I never thought of that.
And the boss is white.
Wow. Yeah. And he just like gives his opinion, right? Like, he
Right.
comes in and gives his opinion.
No.
and then
He
goes
comes in
away.
and he gives direction. He
Oh,
gives
there you
you
go,
go
yeah,
here
yeah,
and you
yeah.
go there and you go
Right,
here.
right.
Y'all are gonna do this, and it's like okay.
But I love the Power Rangers.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love
The original.
The Mighty Morphin.
Yeah, Mighty
Power
Morphin.
Rangers.
Yeah. Love him.
Yeah, it's legit.
Rita was always my favorite.
Really?
I loved her.
Rita.
I loved her.
I can see that though.
Yeah, because like she was
Obnoxious.
Like they, well, like they knew where she was, and they just kept letting her like bring all these monsters into the world. Like
That's true.
Never mind
they
that.
knew where
They
she
always
was.
they always won, and there was like a 20-minute morphine time. Like what was the bad guy doing that whole? He's just waiting. He's like, y'all do your thing, and when we're done.
It's like I'm gonna stand here
Yeah.
while you
It's
know.
like I know what's gonna happen, but go ahead, do your thing.
They never show that part, right? What's going on with them the whole time?
It's like, nah, I'm gonna be running over there. Like, nah, get out of here, Sabretooth. Nah, get out of here, T-Rex. Like, what the hell?
The movie was legit. That was my favorite.
The new one.
No, the first original
I don't
movie.
mind. Yeah,
Yeah, that was
but the
pretty
new
good.
one was
Especially
good,
with
though.
the
Oh, then the
outfits.
remake. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
the
remake
remake-
was good.
Oh, the
Yeah.
remake, yes, that was
But the original,
original-
yeah,
You
it was a
watched it
good.
without me? Did I watch it?
Yeah, we watched
Was I
it.
drinking?
with
I
Mr.
say wait?
Ooze.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't know.
yeah.
That
I
was
don't
legit.
remember.
Was Ivan?
You probably
Ooze?
fell asleep. Ivan.
Was it
Ivan-
Ivan? Ooze?
Ivan
I believe.
Ooze.
Ivan Ooze.
Yeah.
What about childhood cartoons? Like, what'd y'all grow up with?
Looney Tunes?
Looney Tunes.
Uh-huh.
Well, like
Rugrats.
Rugrats,
you were
yeah.
Rugrats.
Rugrats.
That was my favorite.
Rugrats, Tiny Toons, Looney Tunes.
Tiny Tunes.
Bobby's
yeah.
World.
Bobby's World, yeah.
What
yes.
was the
I
one
d-
with the? They look like cats. I don't know what the heck they were.
No.
No,
No.
Thundercats?
Animaniacs.
Animaniacs.
Oh,
Animaniacs.
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 Yeah.
Yes.
Weren't they dogs? I don't know. No, I'm just asking. They're kind of. I don't know.
so.
I don't know what they were.
And then Pinky and the Brain.
Pinky in the
Pinky in the
Brain,
Brain, yes.
Bonkers, Darkwing Duck, Tailspin,
Mega Man.
Mega Man.
Mega Man?
Cartoons.
I thought it was just a video game.
Come on, where in the world is Carmen San Diego?
Oh yeah. I like
come
that
on,
one.
dude.
Yes.
And I hate to admit it, but pinche Wishbone.
The Magic
Wishbone
School Bus.
was
the little-
right before Bill Nye the Science Guy.
I don't. That guy's not a scientist. Fuck.
I know, I don't care, but that show got me.
No.
But you
Before
filled Zoom.
he indoctrinated you. They got this guy to indoctrinate you. They're like, man, if kids believe this idiot, they'll believe anything we tell them.
I like
Dude,
the
I don't
Magic
think-
School Bus.
Magic
The
School
Magic
Bus.
School Bus.
That was in the morning for me.
Pokemon.
That was before I
Pokemon-
went to
when
school.
Pokemon started coming,
Yeah.
yes. Pokemon,
I was in a
yes.
Pokemon kid.
No.
I was all Pokemon.
I
now.
was a Pokemon kid.
Yeah.
Paul,
What
I
about
haven't.
what about the like the TGI Fridays?
Dude, those are the
TGI
best.
Fridays.
TGI Friday.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
Step by Step,
TGI.
Family Matters.
Oh, I love Family
Oh,
Matters.
Family
Yeah.
Matters.
Isabel.
Okay,
So
I just hate how
now I know
the
what you're talking
series
about.
ended.
I didn't know what that was called.
I would, dude. I
Yeah,
wish.
it was TGI
And
Fridays,
I
or
we
TGIF.
yeah.
So that's the equivalent of like Disney Channel original movies, right? It's like a
Guess, I don't
sequel
know.
of
I don't know anything about Disney
shows.
Channel.
Really?
I don't allow my kids to watch that
No,
crap
my
either.
kids don't have to watch that. No, because they're stupid. Like
The
okay,
shows are
so
dumb.
we had real life shows like Family
Family
Matters,
Matters, Step by Step,
Fresh
Full
Prince.
House.
all of Fresh Prince stuff like
Mr.
We had
Cooper.
that too, but we didn't have some little girl running around pretending to be two people talking stupid and acting stupid.
Who grew
and
up
being
to
just
be stupid.
Yeah,
Was that
like just
the Hannah
acting
Montana
stupid.
one?
Yes,
The Hannah?
like she was just it was
She had a brain
just the way
injury.
that they act. when
she
they're-
had a brain injury.
But it doesn't matter. Like just the way that they all act, even
The,
like
the two little boys, the twins.
Oh yeah, Zach and Cody.
That was-
You like
that was
Zack and
all-
Cody though, right?
That was
No,
all
no, that's not my
horrible
generation.
show.
Oh, you don't like?
Those
No, I don't know
or
about
the one
this.
in the one in the hotel where the little the girl like runs the hotel and they're just I think it was-
what's her name too? Raven Simone.
Raven.
Yes.
That was all horrible
They were
show.
all
Well,
stupid,
that
like-
was a little bit past my
Yeah, I didn't
generation.
watch
Yeah.
that.
I don't
stuff
know.
either.
Well, see, but we have kids, so like
Okay.
that stuff. It was like I would walk in on the kids watching that, and I'm like, dude, change that. Like, that's
Turn
gonna
that
make
out.
you
Put on
stupid.
South Park.
Like,
Learn something.
Yes. No, seriously, that's how we were.
Dude,
It's
I
like
would
you
rather my kids watch The
Simpsons
Simpsons. You're gonna
or
learn
something.
more
Yeah.
from The Simpsons than
Yeah.
you will for any of those dumb shows. And then when they relaunched Full House and they did the Fuller House.
Fuller House.
Dude, I let the kids
Yeah, I
watch
like
that,
Fuller
dude, because
House.
it
Pretty
came. It
good.
was
Pretty
alright.
good, yeah.
Legit.
Well, like Demetrius.
Because Stephanie had big cheeches. I'm just throwing that out there.
Well, Demetrius watched all the seasons of Boy Meets World.
Yeah, yeah.
He
Yeah.
got
Yeah.
through all of it. He loved it. Boy Meets World.
And that's similar to Saved by the Bell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Very
love Saved by
similar.
the Bell.
And
It
then
was a
he
good
started
show.
on Fresh Prince of Bel Air,
Yep.
so he's like halfway through all the seasons of Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
You can never get tired of Fresh Prince of
Never,
Bel-Air.
never, dude. When he starts dancing, oh my god! I'm like, I could just see him. He's gonna do it right now.
No, and it was more funny. We're all sitting down as a family watching Fresh Prince, right? Well, me and her have seen them all, so like
Yeah.
we know what's gonna
What's coming
happen. And the funny parts, and the kids are like,
Laughing, and they're
"What's
like,
wrong with y'all?"
"What?"
I'm like, "Just watch,
Dude,
just
he's
watch.
like,
It's gonna
just
come
wait,
out right
just
now."
You see Hanjo doing the Carlton?
No, dude, my favorite is when like Ashley's in the room and she's like
dancing.
dancing around and everything. He
Yeah,
walks
the
over
headphones
to
on.
her.
She took his headphones, right? She took his little
The
cassette-
Walkman?
The Walkman.
Oh my god!
Yeah, that
That's
shows
like
our
the
age too.
funniest
Like
one.
to know that the Walkman existed.
Oh my god! Yes.
Kids will never know.
The Walkman and the anti-skip CD players.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never had one of those.
I'm sorry.
I had one that the bus would hit a bump and it would skip.
You hold it like that.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, you rode the bus?
Chris was like, I grew up on the south side. We had to walk to school.
I walked everywhere.
She's
No,
like,
I
they
did.
stole the wheels off the bus. South End. They were all in the pawn shop.
Oh my
They left the bus on bricks.
When you grow up outside of Two Loops, you take the
You
bus.
have an appreciation for that.
Exactly.
That'd be legit to have some Suburban with some bus rims, like for no reason at all.
Just, it's all lifted up on the ground.
Like the U-Haul that I posted, the U-Haul rental truck.
with the rims. Is that here? Is that like a real thing or?
I guess that's a real thing.
I don't know.
With swingers,
Swangus.
we ride
And
a
then it got
swingers.
stuck in the sand. That's hilarious. So you always lived in the south side? Well, you.
So side.
Born
Like-
and raised on the south side.
South
And you?
side.
With them
By
hood
Lido?
rat snacks. Yeah, I grew up outside of Two Loops,
Me too.
mother trucker. Yeah.
I grew up right there between Somerset and New Laredo Highway.
West side?
Oh, no, that's not the West Side Homes.
No, no,
I did
no.
both of them.
You did the
What?
two in the pink, one in the stink. They're pulling the shocker out of nowhere. I was like, I did them both. I was like, yeah, you did. You better have asked permission. Even now with consent, it's a bad thing.
Yeah, no, I grew up hardcore, like on the south side, right there between Somerset and New Laredo Highway.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Pause it.
That's where you have to have those burglar bars on your house.
Yeah.
No, we didn't have burglar bars.
Really?
Yeah, no.
They took those two.
They didn't work. Yeah, turns out they didn't work.
They melted them down and sold them to them.
They were all at the pawn shop.
It's not that bad on the south side. Like,
And then they come back to your house and be like, "Ma'am, you want to buy some burglar bars? You might need them.
You might need them. So there's some
There's
some bad
people.
people.
My trim on it.
He was like, I had some. Those are mine. He's like, no, those are exactly mine.
It's your mine. It's got my name on it.
It had your name in the steel.
Shut up. No, by the time I had Maddie, I grew up and we graduated to.
Shout out, Maddie.
You're gonna die.
He's gonna get a hat himself,
Get my cup.
and in the back's gonna say "Shout out, Maddie."
You better not.
I've got a knife. We'll cut it out.
Have your kids seen the podcast?
I don't
I don't
know.
think so.
I don't know if they saw the first one.
No.
I don't know. We haven't talked to them.
Well, they
So, like, we legit haven't talked to them since then. Thursday night, what was it?
They've been in their rooms like playing their games.
Yeah,
and,
that's what they do.
Fortnite.
So I done it. Yes.
they've been playing Fortnite.
I've tried it once. I wasn't a fan.
Dude, honestly,
I'm a Call of Duty. That's where I'm at. I'm a Call of Duty player.
I Call of Duty when,
on the PlayStation,
on
Yeah.
the PlayStation.
the mobile
like,
version. So I mean, it wasn't
Yeah, I
bad.
just-
but-
Oh, you're talking about they
Time.
play on their phones.
Well, no.
Yeah,
See,
yeah.
that's where they started, right? And then right now that they're out of school, we have, because of where we live, we don't get that Southside internet. Stolen.
We just clarify that. It's
We don't have the
stolen
Dish Network
internet.
cards.
There you go.
No, so they have just a little hotspot. So they started turning that, right? And they were playing on their phones for a minute. And then I guess they called me one day and they were like, hey, can we download Fortnite on the PlayStation? I'm like, we don't have that kind of internet, fool. What's wrong with you? No, it's free and we could do it. And I was like, all right, whatever. So anyway, they've been playing on the PlayStation there. I watch them, dude. I mean, I guess for a kid, right? Like, Dime, he has ADHD. There's flashing and all kinds of weird things to draw his attention to the game. I mean, whatever. I guess. It's not for me at all, dude.
I'm just a Mortal Kombat player.
It's a good thing nobody asked you. I'm sorry,
I
Bob.
can't.
Look,
I
he
can't though.
smiled.
I don't have time.
He's all sad over there with his regular little AirPods. He's
Yeah, I have the
it's not
basic
there.
AirPods. Lorenzo has the pros.
Yeah, Paul, you're just a basic
Bro.
B.
Basic.
B.
Oh, look, he put on some Backstreet Boys for you.
That's Boys to Men.
Oh, same thing.
Same thing. Ala, este vato.
Are you dancing?
We were on
Oh,
video games. What was your favorite game growing up?
You can't go
well,
wrong with Mario.
I was gonna say
Any of the
dude,
Mario.
The
Yeah.
Nintendo had come out in like 85 or 86.
Yeah.
Like I got we used to go to out to Hondo with Epi. They had a Nintendo there. We used to go play over there, and then I finally got one. So Mario, dude, is the game.
The original, because my favorite one is a third, Mario 3.
Why any of them? I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like any of 'em, yeah.
I couldn't pick one because I think the original one was great, but like they kept getting better.
Yeah.
But I could still play the
Yeah, you
original.
can still play the original,
Yeah.
It's not like some of the newer games, right? Where like Call of Duty, there's the first one was pretty good, but then they got better and they're getting better, so it's kind of hard to like go back to that. I don't know.
That's true.
But it's like I was just telling Krista the other day. It's funny that these kids, dude, they have these game stations, right? That they're like the graphics are stupid, insane, right?
Yeah.
But they're all playing games like Minecraft. It's like they're playing
Oh,
like,
they're like the 16-bit game.
I'm like, dude, they're all
I'm
square.
like, you privileged,
yeah, seriously.
and you want to play this?
Yep.
Yeah. No, because okay, so my first game was It was stupid.
Stolen.
No.
The whole arcade
From South Park Mall.
No. Bunch of jerks. So,
I love you.
no, so my sister got a Game Boy for Christmas one year.
Kirby?
No.
No?
No.
What?
Okay, I'm sorry.
So my sister got a Game Boy for Christmas one year, and I got the game for the Game Boy.
Oh, I see
So
what
when
they did.
y'all fight, you'll take the game?
No, yeah, exactly. Like
Wow.
we were supposed to share it.
Yeah, both of
and
y'all
the
ain't playing.
game that we had was like a dinosaur looking for eggs or something.
Yoshi.
No.
No, not
It
even
wasn't-
Yoshi.
No, it wasn't even Yoshi. Like I don't even
Damn.
know what it was. Like it came with the original game. It came with Tetris, right? But then they bought
Shout
us a
out
game.
Tetris.
that-
Yeah, Tetris.
Love
I can still
Tetris.
play Tetris today.
I can play Tetris
That's
today.
fun.
I'm awesome with Tetris. But no, it came with this stupid dinosaur game or whatever. So like she got the Game Boy, I got the game. So we had to share or whatever. But like I don't even know what the
Was
fuck
it the
game-
original one? The original Game
Yeah,
Boy?
the original Game Boy. That was the first and only game system.
The only one I got
we
that
ever
was
had.
the color. Game Boy
Game Boy
color.
Color.
Yeah, no.
I
we
never got
asked
the
for that
original.
and no.
Because my parents
I had
got
the
me
original.
the Sega Genesis was my first
I had
one.
a
I had Sonic the Hedgehog.
I never liked Sega.
Pinball,
Y'all are
So, I mean, it
bougie
wasn't-
around
it
here.
wasn't-
NBA Jam.
Oh, NBA
I remember
Jam
that.
was
Yeah,
good,
yeah, yeah.
Pause, I had them all. Started from Atari.
I didn't like them, but I had them all.
I had them all. When my
I think I
so
stopped
when
getting
my PlayStation
systems.
went out, they got me an Xbox, and
This is not Paul's song because
I think my parents
He
had
got rid of Sexy.
my parents had the original Nintendo, so that's how I got introduced to Duck
I had an
Hunt.
Atari. Now think about it, my
I
my
ne- that- I didn't
Yeah, I had
know.
an
My
Atari too
parents-
with a joystick.
yeah.
my brother
yeah.
had an Atari, but we were
Paul's
never
Paul's
allowed to
joystick
play
was
it.
always dirty for some reason.
And it stunk.
It's dirt. It's dirt.
And it stunk really bad.
But yeah. Anyway, I think we got Sega, and then before I moved out, I mean, I was gonna be 18 already when I left.
Man.
So I had a PlayStation, and that was mainly
And rocks.
and rocks. Well, I mean, because by the time I got to high school, I wasn't a gamer. I was playing guitar. Like that's all
Yeah.
I cared about doing. So I think we had a PlayStation. I'm almost sure.
Well,
But
like-
I don't know if I lost it in the flood because we got flooded out in '98. I lost everything.
Oh, when it flooded here?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
I lived
Flooded
right off of
98.
30. Actually, like catty corner from the hall.
yeah.
When you get to like if you're driving towards the Silverado,
Creek.
Elm Creek runs through there, dude.
Oh,
I was like
wow.
11 o'clock at night. I just woke up and there was lights flashing, and the fire department came in and they ran a cable from the house all the way to the truck, and the water was like up to here. The water went into the house like 6 feet.
Damn.
Yeah, we lost everything, dude. Everything was gone, like pictures, everything, dude. It was nuts. And that's when they built the house, because that was in 98, 99, 2000, they built the house, I want to say. Something like that. But that's when they got us with that, where the government wants to help you. They don't want to help you.
FEMA.
FEMA. Find every Mexican available and give them money. Dude, my dad, that was in 2000, I think, that he got that loan to build the house. My pops died at 55, I think 56, somewhere in there. Dude, he's still paying on that loan.
Wow.
Anyway, but I remember when we went to go shopping when they gave us the cash. That's when I bought. I was in '99. You know what I lied? It was '99 because I bought the Slim Shady LP. I bought Cypress Hill, the Dr. Green Thumb album. I bought Bone Thugs Eternal, East 1999.
Oh, that's a good album.
I bought that TLC CD, the one the fan club, I
the
think
fan
it was,
club.
right? I bought that, and then I want to say I bought that Dixie Chicks album. My mom. That's when I like really started listening to the Dixie Chicks, and I was like, Dixie Chicks.
Weird.
Yeah, no, I didn't have
It's
taste
so
as
weird to like go up to the counter and be like, I'm gonna take this.
well. I mean, because they gave me
Bone
like
Thugs, Dixie Chicks,
hey, dude, you
TLC, and
black guys like white
Dr.
women.
Green.
Or wait, white women like black guys. Scratch that, reverse it. Anyway, yeah, I mean, but at the time I wasn't even into.
Men.
Hey, I'm a girl.
Anyway,
Wait, well, going back to the Dixie Chicks, were you nervous about that purchase, or you just like you didn't care?
no, I didn't care. But I was a kid. Like,
Oh, okay.
I mean, 84, 94. I was 10, 11, 12, 13. I was like 14 years old. Like, I didn't fit anywhere like at school. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't become a metalhead till y'all was leaving middle school into high school. And even then, dude, if anybody from school watches this, because they're on, I was a poser for a good while, dude. Like, I liked mariachi, but I hung out with a bunch of breakdancers. Like,
That was me through and through.
yeah,
I did breakdancing. We did stringing with the glow sticks.
because like
I did skateboarding.
in middle
I played
school-
mariachi and football.
yeah. Well, I didn't do no.
So I was like
sports.
all over the place.
But in middle school, dude, I was the guy that I used to have a receiver, right? The old stereo receivers. I would bring that 2 6x9s in a backpack, and we would plug it in, and then we got
So
One of-
you danced?
no. I was the sound guy.
Oh,
I ran sound. It was nuts.
the loser.
I don't have a broken bone. If I had danced, something would have broke.
I was a break dancer when I was skinnier. I tried to.
I was never that skinny.
Never-
I was never that skinny, but I enjoyed.
I was in football, so I mean I was
And
in shape.
I guess looking at it now, it's kind of funny that I didn't like think about DJing at all, dude. Because I used to I'd carry all that crap to school in the backpack, and that's all we would do is just play
And
music.
You ran sound for a long time too.
Yeah,
Even
when
like
I
the
was in mariachi, yeah, I
and
ran
all
their
that.
sound system
Yeah,
for
I
a
did
good
that
The
while.
only time he ran.
Yeah, well, you ain't lying there.
I've seen you run.
I was gonna say that one time for
To the
Chinese food.
fridge.
That sounds like that one time for Chinese food.
No, Max got bit by a bee at night one time. Remember?
I was Forrest Gump.
And you run errands.
I drive to errands, but to pay my bill.
Everest.
Anyway, remember the article that I was reading to you about the extra $600 that people were getting for unemployment?
Oh,
that it's
like the
taxable income?
taxes?
Yeah, and it never got
but
taken out. It's also
All
like
unemployment is taxable income, isn't it? Like when you go to get
Yes.
unemployment, like it's supposed to be.
it is, but
do
what
the same thing,
But what I'm
don't
saying
they?
is yes. But what I'm saying is so the money that you were getting for unemployment just because you were unemployed, before they cut you a check, the unemployment people took taxes out of that check. The extra $600, they didn't take taxes out of it, but it's taxable income. So what's going to happen is those people that collected that money, when they go file their taxes, the government's going to say, hey, you remember that little $600 I was giving you a week? Dude, that's what, $2,400 a month
Pretty much, yeah.
that they were giving people
That's crazy.
at the tax rate, all due at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
Chorizo. And dude,
But did they tell? Well, I guess
well, that's
it
what I'm
doesn't
saying.
matter.
I don't know. I don't know,
Did
but it
they-
doesn't matter. You
did they
took
give
the
them the option?
Yeah, hold on. Let me see. Hey, real quick, man, just because I was looking at this article. The other thing that we need to be aware of, the tax holiday that started September 1st.
What about it?
Yeah.
Okay, so the same concept applies. So from what I was reading, that it's the same. You're gonna be you're gonna have to pay taxes on the money that was technically it's your money, right? Like you're working the hours and they cut out the taxes that you would have paid, right? That money you need to go speak to HR because you can opt out of that.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah,
you should out.
my mom and my brother were telling me
You
about
should
that.
opt out of it, dude, because it's a great idea, right?
Yeah, but
on
then you
paper,
got to wind up paying back.
You're gonna pay
Yeah,
that
you gotta
back.
pay
Hell no.
So you need
So
to.
are they doing that automatically?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, the tax holiday is automatic because he signed a piece of paper.
Oh dang.
Yeah. So if you have an HR, well, I mean, everybody's got an HR department almost. So I would hit him up and just tell him, hey, I just want to make sure that if I'm gonna get this extra money, that's my money that you taxed me anyway.
Right, no kidding.
Yeah.
We're giving you back your money, but we're going to tax you on your money.
But that's the downside, right? They're gonna wait from September 1st to December 31st. All that money that's
gonna be that long?
Yeah, it's the rest of the year.
Oh wow.
So you need to be aware. Like again, that's just what I'm reading. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Whatever. Eat a D.
No, I think you're right. Yeah, my brother and my mom were telling me about that.
If I'm right, I just go check it out. You know what I mean? Go contact somebody in your HR and just make sure and tell them, hey.
I'm about to get some rims. Just kidding.
Oh, Shanti.
Shout out to Shanti.
I'm just kidding. I won't get rims.
I won't get rims. Here, Levi's
You're
gonna
gonna
get
get
that
rims.
extra
I'm
money.
gonna fix up his Lambo.
Paul needs to trade in his truck and get a Lamborghini.
A Lamborghini.
Lamborghini.
I mean, they made one, right? The Urus.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love the Urus. Freaking
Oh, there you
sick.
go.
It's a thing.
Okay, well I didn't know
It's
that.
a 4-door Lamborghini sedan.
V8 twin
really?
turbo.
But no,
twin
no.
turbo.
But see, but that's not a Lamborghini.
It
Like,
is a Lamborghini.
sliding doors and like
Oh,
the little
no.
you push the button and the door opens for you and
I won't do
dude,
that.
you
Almost.
rock that.
Give
Paul.
it a few more years.
Dude, it looks like an SUV.
That's what I'm saying, but it's
the
not a
Ur-
van.
The Urus is nice.
Yeah, if you got a Lamborghini, this dude would rock that. He's a Cowboys fan.
I'll lift it.
Everything needs a lift on it. I tried putting a lift on my bus.
Allah.
They told me no.
Hey.
Poor kids.
And she drives the special bus.
No, I drive a big bus.
That'd be all kinds of messed up, right?
Yeah.
The only thing that I
I
would
wanted to put a train horn
get
on
rid of my
bus,
truck.
too.
I have to
Let me
like
know.
have a truck at all times. I got used to having a truck.
We know, Paul.
The only truck that I would trade mine for would be the new
Bronco.
the new Hellcat Ram.
Get out of here.
Hellcat Ram.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, he
called
was
the,
just talking about it the other day.
the
in the chat.
TRX. It's I guess it because they're competing with the Raptor TRX T-Rex.
That's above my tax bracket.
Yeah, it's about $100 grand.
Ram.
That's the only thing that I would.
Ay.
And you're upset because I'm gonna spend less than $2,000 on a phone, and you're over here. Oh, well, I'm gonna spend $100,000 on a truck.
No, he's gonna lease it.
He's gonna get chorizo either way. If he's gonna,
So what I'm gonna do is not pay it.
You know what it looks like? It looks like the Fords.
The Raptors?
Yeah, that TRX or whatever.
Yeah, I like the
It's a
Raptor, but
Rebel, isn't it?
yeah,
That's what they're
the
gonna
Rebel
call it.
TRX. Yeah,
They're gonna call it a Rebel. It
The
looks like
Raptor was
Fords.
nice.
Yeah, I like the
Raptors
Raptor.
are nice, but that's what it looks like.
Hey, I'm gonna.
thing.
Is it cool? I'm gonna go live on Facebook, like just for a little bit. I just think it'd be kind of cool.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
fine.
isn't it?
You and your one friend.
I'm all. Oh yeah, Crystal sitting there.
She's watching.
She's Alejandro's going live.
She's like, woohoo!
I would tell everybody, I'm like, what?
I don't want to go live anyway. Why don't you one of y'all go live? Y'all got.
I can't go live.
There you go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and close out tonight's podcast. I appreciate everybody for joining in. Make sure to like, share, subscribe with all your friends and family. Definitely subscribe for sure. We need some more subscribers up here. And we'll see you
Yes.
in a couple of more days. Peace.
Peace out.